I am here for one reason and one reason only. And let me make it very clear at the start of this for all the media that's present. And anything afterwards, I'm going to say this once. I'm going to answer these things once, and that's today. I will not deal with them ever again after this moment, nor will I follow up with any talk shows or any other interviews after today. This is one time that I will answer this nonsense, and that's exactly what it is. This junk that was put out by Mr. Gordon is an absolute lie from the first sentence all the way through, and everything he has said about me, my administration, and my family. And I'm outraged at the level at which this desperate candidate, who has nothing else to stand on because it's only the 7th office he's run for, has to use my family and other people in besmirching their reputation and making up lies. These are made up lies. There is not an iota of truth in any of these documents that he presents today or anything that he said. This is a man who has abused one woman that we know of and now has abused 2 others, my wife and Ms. McCann. He is desperate. It borders on a mental illness that this man will say anything to get in front of a camera and to get his name in print. This is a disgusting display of what politics is not supposed to be like. I have an impeccable record here as county executive that I'm proud of. I'm proud of that record, not just on what I've done administratively, but how myself and my administration have carried themselves. And the fact that I have to answer these accusations and these lies is outrageous to me as a public and elected official and someone who has dedicated my life to this community. This man has no place in public office. He literally has no place in this community. To make up these allegations, and that's all they are, because there's not, again, let me restate that, there's not one truth in any of the accusations, any of the statements that he made, any of the issues that he brings forth. And he has yet, I mean, he talks about proof. There's no proof in here. There's nothing, because you know why? Nothing happened. Nothing happened in this office that was improper. These are lies. This so-called issue of an affair or anything else is just a lie, and everything else that went along with it. And I stand here today answering this once and for all clearly, because it's been, if I wasn't clear the first time. And for anybody that knows me and that knows how I've carried myself in this office, know this is not true. And I have an administration that I'm proud of that know that too. And the fact that this keeps going on and that he keeps reiterating these falsehoods just shows what type of individual he is. An individual, again, who abused his fiance. That's on the record. If he wants full public disclosure, like he says, I just gave full public disclosure. Nothing happened. Not a raise, not an affair, not anything that's alleged in these documents. But if he wants full public disclosure, then have Mr. Gordon release the tapes of that domestic violence issue. Have Mr. Gordon release the documents that went along with it, because that actually happened. Those things are out there. This man has no platform on which to run on other than to besmirch my family. And I stand here not as the county executive, but as a husband, as a family man, as someone who believes in this community and has worked hard. And then the fact, again, that I have to answer this one time is one time too many. I've had a record. I'm proud of my record. He has nothing else to stand on, nor does he have any other platform in this campaign, other than to take shots at innocent people. But again, that shows the type of individual he is, because that's what he did in his own personal life. So why should it be any different in any other public life that he wants to have? And the fact that he's brought these other people into it, including my family, is disgraceful. But again, it goes to the character, of which he has none. And I will not talk about this thing anymore, and that's all I really have to say.